Good morning. We are recording the Protocast, the podcast with no purpose, no logic, and no meaning. I am the intruder, Duncan, gamertag Lunashade. I am joined by the cool guy, Eric, gamertag the Stealth Wolf. Eric, what happens if you burn a candle at both ends?
Well, then you get a double burning candle. If you can find something other than wax at the other end.
Correction, it burns twice as fast.
Oh,
And I'm also joined by the ignorant Tyler. Tyler, gamertag Sophicium63. Tyler, which is bigger, the sum of the three prime numbers or the product of the same three prime numbers?
I'm sorry, I was ignoring you. What? Was that
Which
not
is bigger,
funny?
the sum? No, it wasn't.
The sun.
So, the sum of three prime numbers or the product of the same three prime numbers?
I'd go with the second one.
That is correct.
Oh,
Tyler,
sweet.
why don't you start us off with your master plan?
Oh crap. You told my master plan is to get through this podcast in one piece.
Without leaving the conversation like last time we tried this?
Shut up. That
Nice
was
job.
an accident. I didn't know that would happen.
So your end game in life is just to finish this podcast.
Yeah, I hope I die. But before that, I hope I finish this podcast.
You hope you die.
Yes,
What
that's
set of goals
exactly
you
what I
got there?
said. I hope I die.
Right.
Anyhow, so what's going on with you, Eric? You got a job now?
I don't have a job yet. I just handed out some applications today.
Awesome.
Oh, I had a big day today.
Oh?
Mm-hmm.
A-level results.
What
What?
results?
A-level.
A-level results?
Whatever, year 13. You know, the results I need to get into university.
I
okay.
forgot how old you were.
Yeah,
Hmm.
you do. I got into my insurance at Lancaster. I won't bother saying what they are because I'm not sure people care.
You Americans don't even know.
Yeah, and
Oh,
also
crap.
they'll be like, "Oh my god, oh that's terrible," or "Oh god, I care."
Yeah.
We'll just get trolled if I say what it is.
Well, I had a pretty fun day. I got shoes. I got Tim's, Timberlands, and Vans. So 2 pairs of shoes. That's nice. Yip yip hooray for me.
Yay, shoes.
What a fun conversation.
I know. Great start for a podcast. Why don't we get to the topics, I guess, then?
Yeah.
I don't know if you read this, Duncan, but apparently 3 people died over an Xbox 360 theft.
Oh, wow.
3 people died.
How'd they
Dante
die?
Reed. How'd they die? Let's see.
I mean, what were the circumstances? I'm sure those aren't just the circumstances.
Well, right
Yeah,
now,
someone stole an Xbox and they just spontaneously combusted.
yeah, some guy was accused of gunning down a car after they arrived home. It's claimed that he believed that the brother, Jeremy, and 2 other people had broken into his home. Into his girlfriend's house and stolen his Xbox 360. So he gunned them down for stealing an Xbox. It's worth it, right? Right.
Well, it's like any valuable item in your house.
I know, but would you really whip out a gun for an Xbox?
Oh, we don't have guns here. We're civilized.
That's not the question. So I'll
But
take
would
that
you
as
whip
a
out a
yes.
gun?
I'll take that as
There was a gun
yes.
right next to your table, all right? And you're like, I have this gun. Someone's outside with my girlfriend's Xbox. What should I do?
Call the police.
I would have went into the fetal position and cried my eyes out, personally.
Yeah, I'd
It's
get
inspiring.
someone else to call the police. Yeah,
Yes.
I don't like phone calls.
Should I tell you about the Samus story that I was telling you about?
Samus.
Samus.
The name
Samus.
is Sam.
It's
It's
Samus.
Samus.
S-A-M-U-S. Samus.
So who was right? Was I right or he right?
Eric's right.
Yeah, he just has an accent, which is why it sounds different.
Okay,
But
thank
Tyler,
you.
you have no excuse. Yours is just wrong.
What, Samus?
Yeah,
Yes,
it's not
it's
same.
terrible.
There's no E in it. It's not same.
Okay.
That sounds Sam.
Okay.
Okay, anyhow. On the midnight release of Super Smash Bros. Brawl, I was standing in a long, long line with my brother, and in front of us were these 3 guys talking about how cool it's going to be and stuff. And this one guy was like, "Hey, dude, I heard if you went in, if you shot Samus with Pikachu's Spark Attack and froze it right then and there, you'd see her naked. So I'm not even gonna lie. For 30 minutes, I tried to do that without any luck. So I'm mad and kind of embarrassed at the same time. Yeah.
I don't know how to continue on from that.
Yeah, I don't know what to say after that.
I know.
You
It's
created
true.
an awkward silence.
Well, Duncan, this is where you come in, right?
Silence breaker. The first. Eric, what's your opinion on the idea for exclusives for certain consoles?
I like them.
I hate it.
Why?
I'm glad Gears of War is just for Xbox and maybe PC as well.
Yeah, but don't you want other people to
'Cause
experience that?
If every single game was on every single console, why would you buy one console over another if the experience is like the same?
Better graphics.
But
Well, I
there's
can
like
understand.
you can't notice them between the PS3 and 360 unless you have like a
Yeah.
60-inch screen, full HD, and you're sitting like 2 feet away.
Yeah.
I mean, I can understand for like some Wii games, like, you know, because they can't work on the Xbox, although they will be able to soon, I guess. And PS3, or that other console. But,
yeah, but I
you know,
still don't think you should have console exclusives. It just kind of leaves some people out, of the fun.
But yeah, it's just
So you're saying Microsoft should publish games for Sony? Is that what you're saying?
Okay, I can understand that, but I mean, like,
That's what I mean.
independent people, like Bungie. I mean, they are. Who did they sign with? Activision, didn't they?
No.
Yeah, they signed with Activision. Yeah, didn't you read that article, Eric? They signed.
Yeah, but they can produce games for any console
Oh,
they
wait.
want now, but they're going to just keep the Halo
we'll
franchise
see about
strictly to
that.
Xbox.
I think that
That's
they're. Well, it's probably not going to be another Halo game. I don't
Yeah.
think it will.
I doubt if that'd be weird.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, what about say Infamous? That was a PS3 exclusive. It was made by Donkey Punch or someone.
Yeah, I think that's.
That's yeah. It's like the same thing as Prototype. It's just same concept,
It's
just
just
different
prototype,
game.
but with much better story.
And you can shoot lightning out of your fingers instead of shooting like I don't know, fingers out of your
claws or
fingers.
stuff.
Claws.
Yeah, fingers out of your fingers. I had Prototype in. I have to say it was okay. But whenever you beat the game, there was really no point to continue. I think because like you had by the end of the game all the abilities. At least I did, and I mean it's not really fun just to go around town and just without having a chance of dying, just destroying things. Because like I don't know. I would rather have
well,
Infinite.
The hours you have fun with the human skiing snowboard thing.
I didn't really think that was fun to begin with. I mean,
Oh, that's why you don't like games, isn't it?
yeah. So,
But yeah, Infamous was a much better game, really.
yeah.
That's what I heard.
A lot more, but it was PS3 exclusive for no apparent reason. Maybe, except for maybe Sony paid them lots of money for it to be exclusive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what I don't like? Or console exclusive content. Like if if both consoles have the same game, but they give one console like exclusive content, I don't like that. That's stupid.
You mean like what Rockstar did with GTA 4? But I mean they changed that now. But if it was to stay like that,
Or do you mean like Soul Calibur, where
Or-
where each one has
or
their
if they-
unique character?
Or if one console charges for DLC and one doesn't, like for the first 2 weeks, like they did that with Brutal Legend. PS3 or Sony didn't charge anything for the first DLC, but Microsoft did.
Really?
For the first like week or so, I think it was. They gave it to you for free.
wow,
All
that's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but I think so. So
Huh.
Yeah, that would be.
just
Well,
that's-
what about stuff like this? Whenever, say, I know Mass Effect 2 was announced for the PS3. What if they combined all the Mass Effect DLC that was released now and put it in with the $60, price tag? So now the PS3 owners get all of what you had plus the DLC with the same price that you paid.
Well,
You-
that wouldn't bother me because it's only $29 on Xbox 360 right now, so that wouldn't really bother me. But if it were the same price, it would bother me.
Okay. And it probably will be like
But
40 or
no, if
50
they
bucks.
include all the DLC, they'll probably come out with a Game of the Year edition, which would be for both consoles. Like, what they did with Fallout, and they included all the DLC.
Yeah, you're right.
Or Oblivion, that sort of stuff.
Yeah. What else do we have? Oh, Castle Crashers. I mean, it was announced a while back that it's going to the PS3, but nothing was really heard of it until this, I think yesterday. So it's going to get a brand new mode called Volleyball Mode. It's going to have Team Arena Mode, Insane Store, which is where you get to purchase like Insane Mode, which is, I guess, an ultra difficult story mode. All these new features and stuff. So I didn't really like Castle Crashers, to be honest. Did you play it? Did any of you play it?
I played the demo. I think I played it at Evan's house once. I'm not sure.
I'm not for the demo.
I thought it was okay. I don't like games though where you have to keep slashing at the same enemy over and over again for like 30 seconds before they die.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm not so big on those games.
I want if that has to be the case, you have to be able to like vary your attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what you mean, but
Or else, I mean, even if you can, some people just do the same 3 combos, like all the time on the same enemy, and that's the kind of guy I am.
Yeah.
So, also I heard about Red Dead Redemption. This one guy, he came in to play the role of Marshall Lee Johnson or whatever. I don't know how to pronounce that. Anyhow, he casted the role and then he got the game, and then whenever he saw his character, the voice wasn't the same as his. So they instead of choosing his voice, without even telling him that they didn't use his voice for the game character, they changed it to someone else's. That would suck.
that'd make me sad.
I know, that'd make me cry.
You say everything's gonna make you cry.
It's
I know.
almost as if, right, yeah, we record this, right, and then afterwards we cut out all the bits of Tyler, right?
Hey, that's a good
replace
idea.
them
That is
with,
a good idea.
There's a reason why I don't like you.
Mm-hmm.
Is my
Yeah,
charming.
Yeah, you're charming. You're very charming.
Yeah. Most people hate me because of that.
But yeah, that must really suck. I actually feel bad for him. I mean, obviously you got paid, but still. But then there's Steam Performance on Macs. I mean, I'm the only one here with a Mac, I think. You don't have a Mac, do you, Duncan?
My brother does and stuff. I've got the earbuds.
I had one like 10 years ago. That was about it.
Oh, well, I'm pretty sure you can't play any of the games on Steam.
No, we threw it out like 5 years ago.
Well, anyhow, Steam on Mac, it's now 15 to 120% faster.
What,
So
on PC?
no, than it was before.
Shouldn't it have
'Cause-
already been as fast as a PC?
Well, I mean,
It's the native code. It's complicated.
Yeah, I guess so.
and I think in a way it was still in kind of a beta mode because I didn't think it was very good. I mean, compared to just running it on Boot Camp, it was much faster on Boot Camp. Playing TF2 on Boot Camp was much faster. It wasn't laggy at all, and
Yeah, my brother. We were going to try and play. Because I can play on this computer and he can play on his Mac, and I was playing, and he, in trying to play it, in about space of 10 minutes, maybe he crashed 3 times or something.
yeah,
And
yeah,
he's got a
crashes a
computer,
lot.
but it just keeps failing.
Yeah. Let's see.
Wait,
I don't know if you're excited. Sorry.
Tyler, talking about Macs, did you get anywhere when you were trying to design your web browser in Xcode the other day?
No, not at all.
No, you
I
gave
don't know
up.
why it didn't work, but I mean, I didn't necessarily give up. It's just it didn't work, so I didn't do it anymore.
So
Essentially
you
giving up.
Gave up, yeah.
I guess you could call it that. I guess so.